Can you say I'm a little rat boy in your rat voice?
I'm a little rat boy. Meow.
Why'd you meow?
Oh,
Good God, man.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't think I've ever done that on camera before.
Are we ready to start this fucking podcast? Damn. Let's go, dude. Holy shit. It's podcasting time. Welcome to Boomer versus Zoomer. We are back. Is this the first time we're recording since TwitchCon or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, dope. All right. This shouting out Samurai, I think that was his username. I forgot.
Really?
Yeah.
You remember this time?
Yes, I think so.
Good.
From TwitchCon. Said he loves the podcast. I appreciate you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Every other person that said you love the podcast, I don't remember you. So,
That's
but Samurai in particular, I remember. You're the best.
Aw.
Love you, dude. Thank you. I bet you I got the username wrong. And they're like, oh, he got it wrong, but he's definitely talking about me. He's talking about me. Me. Streamer's talking about me. Oh, wait. I guess I shouldn't say streamer, right? Podcaster's talking about me.
and
Yeah.
streamer.
Shut up. Anyway, we've got our guest today, all the way from Australia, SchrodingerLee's. I don't know why I said
SchrodingerLee's.
I don't know why I said it like
Dude,
that.
people
I'm sorry.
always get it wrong, but you get it right. People say like scrotum tingler or like some like weird shit, dude.
What the fuck? Well,
But, like-
Schrodinger is an actual like
Yeah,
Schrodinger's.
yeah, but you'll be
What's Schrodinger?
surprised.
Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat. Wait, you didn't know Schrodinger's cat? It's
No.
like the dead and alive cat at once.
No.
Really? Oh shit.
It's like a philosophical. Wait, no, I don't know if it's philosophical.
It's like a theory, you know.
It's like
You
a
mean
theory.
like urban legend?
Schrodinger's law.
Schrodinger's law, maybe.
Yeah,
that.
Schrodinger's law.
That's the one with the cat, right?
Yeah, that's the one with the cat.
Yeah, yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just added Lee on the end because nobody knew how to say Schrodinger, so that's how I got the name.
Yeah. You
God.
fucking whippersnappers don't know what a Schrodinger is anymore.
I don't. I'm just dumb though.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
It's not even that I'm like young or a zoomer. It's just like
You're dumb as fuck.
I'm dumb as fuck.
You're so fucking
I feel like you would be a
stupid.
smart kid in school, no?
Yeah.
Cut that part out. The Kyedae fans are gonna beat my ass in the quote retweet for that one. Anyway, welcome from Australia.
Thank you for having
How
me.
are you?
Doing good.
Good?
Yeah, doing good. It's
Yeah?
been really busy in the US, but it's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your first time in the U.S., right?
It's my first time.
How are you liking it so far?
So far, I don't know. It's been really, really busy. Yeah. It's been super busy, and there's so many content creators here, which is like super like otherworldly to me. Because like in Australia, like I'm not surrounded by content creators at all. But here, you guys are like all huddled together, which is like crazy.
Yeah, we're like work plan.
Yeah.
Huddled together.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
You
that.
just like
That's
lift
so
up
funny.
a random box. There's like Pokimane and like Valky Ray and like all these other creators. We're just we
No, it's
all
great,
huddled
though.
together.
It's
Yeah,
great. Yeah.
Oh my god.
yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it here. You are obviously a huge TikTok star, massive.
I don't do TikTok as much anymore because like I gotten like banned from TikTok like that many times.
Wait, for what
Like
though?
shadow banned or like actually
Oh, shadow
banned?
banned and actually banned once. Cause like I do like
Yeah.
sort of.
You showed your dick again.
My bad, dude.
Okay.
Nah, you can
That
do that on
was nice,
YouTube
though.
Shorts,
It's
but
like
on
good-looking
TikTok.
cock. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
And I don't know if you know this, but you have a nice voice. I don't
Oh,
know, no
you have
one's
a
probably
nice
ever
voice.
told you that ever.
Shut up.
But you have a nice to listen to voice.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
Appreciate
nice.
it.
It's good. Have you always like kind of had like this more deeper, sultry voice?
I think so. Yeah. Ever since I was like maybe like puberty, you know, like 13, 14.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
13, 14, and he sounds like that.
Imagine like
Damn.
like they're your high school teacher. It's like, do they call it high school in Australia?
Yeah,
Is that a
they
dumb
do,
question?
high school
Okay,
teacher.
sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't want to sound like U.S. centric and be like, let's just assume it's called high school everywhere. But yeah, I'm imagining his homeroom teacher be like, SchrodingerLee's. He's like, present.
yeah. Like here. Yeah. My English teacher used to really compliment my voice. Which,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, man. How did you like start getting into like content creation?
Yeah.
Oh wow. It's about like 2 years ago. I moved in with a roommate, which I didn't know she was a streamer. I didn't know anything about streaming, but she used to stream League of Legends. Like, oh, funny now, she's my thumbnail artist now. She's like an artist and she does, you know, League of Legends and stuff, but she really motivated me to like start streaming. And then, yeah, sort of as like a hobby, you know, or like mostly like a joke, I guess, but like it just ended up blowing up into something a lot more as soon as I started TikTok.
So TikTok kind of
TikTok,
catapulted.
definitely.
Put you on the radar.
everyone to
Yeah. TikTok is a great tool for growing for sure. Like,
I'll admit the first time I heard about you was through TikTok, and
yeah.
it was just like, oh my god, this guy's voice is like insane. I really like it, but then you would always talk about the most sussy shit, like straight up. I just think that Valorant content and sussy content just like
very
go
sussy.
hand in hand in TikTok, you know? So
I feel like the world has become so much more sus in the last like 2 years. Like,
Oh, for
like
sure.
I go on Twitter, it's just like girls kissing each other or like guys grabbing each other's asses or something. So
I think that's more of an algorithm thing. I'm gonna be honest. Not a lot of girls kissing on not a lot of girls kissing on my timeline. I'm gonna be
God.
honest.
Okay.
Okay, I will have to admit though, like since I became a content creator, because I only became a content creator like I guess like 5 years ago now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I didn't really used to use Twitter at all. Like, I think I made a Twitter for like giveaways back when I was a high schooler or something, and then like I just started reusing that Twitter account for like my content creator stuff, and I've made a lot of friends across like a broad spectrum of like content creation fields, which also include like artists, other streamers, TikTokers, YouTubers, but then also includes like cosplayers and like stuff like that, and then I have found that my Twitter feed becomes the most sus in like the worst situations possible. Like I'll be like in an elevator or like in line for Starbucks, and then just boom, just like fucking retweeted giant anime titties. Bam, right on my goddamn timeline. Just like triple D's, triple G's. I don't even know if those are real, but like, yeah, it's just, and then there's just like this like kind, sweet old lady behind me. Just, I just ruined her day, you know? So
I've had
I
a
agree with
similar
you.
experience actually.
Yeah?
Like, I think I was at the airport, and I think it was when I was going to Korea with my dad and my brother, and I opened up Twitter, and I'm pretty sure one of my Valorant friends like retweeted like some Killjoy big butt cheeks, bro, and then my dad full saw it, and then he just didn't say anything. I'm like, God damn, dude, yeah.
Your dad was thinking like, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know who that
dude.
is, but nice.
It's so, dude. My parents watch my content, and
Really?
they do.
That's
Oh
cute.
my god, wait,
Well,
that's
actually,
adorable.
Like my mom, like what? Like
Your mom's like, honey, I'm so proud of how well you're doing, but like, do you have to talk about male genitalia that often?
I feel like she doesn't understand the majority of the jokes, but she gets mad when I swear.
Oh, my mom is in the same boat.
My mom
really?
is the exact same
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
She
yeah.
calls me in the middle of streams sometimes or texts me and she goes, "You need to stop swearing. Stop swearing. Family friendly." And I'm like, oh my God.
That's
My mom gave
as
up on
well.
me. Now she just watches my YouTube videos, and like my editor censors everything, so she's like, oh, God bless. So, yeah, I mean, it works out in the end.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like,
God.
my mom was like, she calls me off the stream. She's like, Lee, you never like, swear to mom. Like, why do you swear so much on the stream? Like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do it a lot less, But, yeah.
Oh, that's cute that you're
adorable.
trying. I
I'm trying
told
my
my
best.
mom, like,
I can't. Yeah. I
swearing
told her.
brings in the money, mom. Actually, which is it's not actually the opposite. So
Demonetized.
yeah,
Guess so.
demonetized, less sponsors. I think motherfuckers. I mean, whatever.
Really? Oh my God. Overwatch? Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Okay,
Have to cut
Overwatch
that.
has brought out a toxicity in me that has been laying dormant since the Overwatch 1 days, like the early Overwatch 1 days. I like shit talk people now.
Really? I should talk in Valorant. Do you should talk in Valorant?
I do not shit talk. Okay, so to be fair, how do I say this? So in Valorant, I never solo queue. I always play with friends. And so I only shit talk the opponent if they initiate the shit talking. You know?
That's nice.
In Overwatch, I have anyway, but yeah, in Overwatch, like I do like duo or trio queue sometimes because like it's like a more casual game, I would say. And like I have had teammates or like that I've had teammates that are like actual just trash can human beings and also bad at the game. I found like the correlation between people who are really toxic are also just really bad. So yeah, I have shit talked my opponents, but mostly because they like initiated it or were being assholes first. But like I'm much more vocal about like how much I fucking hate them as human beings now because before I would just like kind of just tell it to myself. So yeah, it's been fun.
It's worse now with Overwatch 2 because now they have a scoreboard. So in the first one they didn't have a scoreboard, so you didn't really know how well people were doing outside of like medals. But now they have a scoreboard, and now that because it's 5 people, the blame gets tightened, so it gets like worse.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's crazy. Like I actually had just yesterday I had a Moira in my game who said I was because we are both healing. He said I was like the most dog shit healer he's ever played with. He had both less damage and less healing than me. I'm like, bro, there are literal like there's numbers right there showing that you are just statistically worse than me in every fucking way.
Wait, who are you playing as? What healer?
Okay, so I initially played Moira and he was Baptiste, and when we switched sides, he took Moira from me. So I switched to Baptiste. And then he was just saying we lost the game. He says in all chat, no team. And I'm just like, you were actually the worst fucking healer of all time. Like, what are you even talking about? He's like, dude, you are the worst Moira I've ever seen. Like, never play healer again. It's like, bro, you actually have like 2/3 of my healing at best and like less than half my damage. Like, shut the fuck up. I will slap you. Dude, oh god. I'm seeing red. I'm just like, oh my, it's just like
getting
the
heated.
fucking audacity of these hoes. You know what I mean? Like, imagine some bot fragger is like shit talking you and saying you're trash. I mean, I guess that actually happens a lot, but like,
That happens a lot.
but yeah, it was basically like that.
Yeah.
Games bring out the worst in us.
It really does.
For
I'm
me,
having
it's
so much fun.
Valorant. I'm like really competitive. I actually just had a game yesterday. It was my first placement game. Thankfully, I'm back to Ascendant. But this one player decided to be sexist for some reason. My MMR is messed up, so I'm playing in like low immortal elo. And I was like, why do I keep thinking that I have bomb? And then the Sky goes, oh, it's because you're Sage main, right? Because that's what all girls play. And no one said anything on the team. Like, no one stood up for it. And I was like, oh yeah, you got the whole squad laughing. Like, people, I don't know what it is. I feel like the Valorant community has started to become a lot more toxic recently. I don't know if I'm just the
I have found Valorant to be
one who sees it, but
more difficult to play lately, just because one, it requires a lot of focus, and I'm just like a fucking boomer with like 10-second reaction speed, you know? Like someone will like triple peek me and be like, oh shit, they're there, you know? So it's bad. And also like, yeah, I found a lot of people to just be like really on edge for some reason. I don't know. Everyone's trying to hit VCT or some shit.
Maybe end of season, that's why, you know? Oh, it's start of season.
start of season
Okay,
now.
maybe people will really
Well, that's
serious
fair.
about their placements.
I feel like start of season and end of season are like the worst times to play Valorant.
That's true.
maybe.
So
I don't know. I guess,
You should play in Japanese server sometime.
yeah, I did actually. When
you
I was in
have?
Korea, in the summertime, I did. And barely anyone speaks, or I have like some insanely nice lobbies where everyone's
Yeah,
speaking.
yeah. It's
They're
like
super,
that.
super
Yeah, yeah.
kind.
I heard, yeah, Japanese lobbies overall in like most games are
At the
like
start of
more-
each game, they
yeah.
go, they
Yeah.
go, onegaishimasu, like,
Yoroshiku,
yeah,
that sort of stuff.
it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah. Really wholesome
super
stuff.
nice. Everyone's so nice. I've never had a toxic.
I've had some toxic people.
Really?
Yeah, but it's mainly because of the fact that I'm playing on like 100 ping. Because like I play on Tokyo server sometime, and I have 100 ping, and if I'm playing ranked, I understand that they're mad, you know, because like one of their teammates is, you know, has like triple the ping of everyone else. But aside from that, like it's usually very, very wholesome.
Wait, does Australia usually get like kind of fucked over for like game servers? in terms of
Yeah,
ping?
Australia. Apparently, I think we invented Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Australians.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Really?
No, yeah, like it's probably right, but like I want to say that America should take credit first in all things. You know what I mean? We invented food, we invented democracy, and we obviously invented Wi-Fi. Go America! Hell yeah!
Canada invented a phone. Alexander Graham Bell.
No, that sounds like a U.S. invention as well. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, if we could play like the national anthem of like the U.S. like in the background as I'm saying this, and like it intensifies in volume over time,
and
that'd
then
be awesome.
zooms in on you with
Yeah,
the
just-
flag.
And then like just me like doing the Pledge of Allegiance pose the entire time.
So Wi-Fi was the inventor was Hedy Lamarr, who was an Austrian American actress.
Oh,
Oh,
Austrian.
Austrian. Oh.
Yeah, way.
Yeah, wrong
I gotta
Aus,
fact
brother.
check me right now, dude.
That's
Ooh,
That's what I'm here to
those
do.
Australians.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I didn't read the
been lucky.
Wikipedia article yet, but I'm pretty sure they immigrated to America and then invented it.
Wow.
I may have
Maybe
made
you're
that
right.
up, but like honestly, it sounds like it could be right?
There you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
She was like a pretty big movie star.
Oh wow.
Wait, that's so cool though.
What the hell?
I'm not even good at one thing, and she's good at like so many different things.
Sauce.
Good for you.
So the technology she made helped create Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth.
Wow.
Damn,
There's a
what
lot
the
of things.
Wait,
that are
really?
The
integral
idea
today.
of Bluetooth still like blows my mind. Like I don't know how people are this smart.
Yeah, Bluetooth has actually made so many modern appliances so much more convenient. It's
Yeah.
actually insane.
It's crazy.
I remember when Bluetooth earphones came out. That was like the craziest thing to me. But I remember when they first came out, they were like full bricks. You know, like you just put them, and they'll look janky as hell. But nowadays, like they're really slim. You know, like
Yeah.
Well, before you had to like you had to stick it into something and then it would connect to that. It wouldn't even connect to the device. You'd have to have like a USB stick thing and then put
You
it.
don't know what
I know
Schroeder
that.
Tech.
Did you?
Yes.
Don't make it up.
No, I'm serious. It's like has like the port.
like a dongle.
Yeah, like a dongle,
dongle,
basically.
that's what it
Yeah.
I still think dongle is like the funniest word. Like the funniest, not inappropriate word.
Oh my god.
Like, doesn't
Still
it
a
sound
zoom
like
out
it should be
hard.
inappropriate? Like, yeah, can you check out my dongle and see if it's working properly? Come on. Dongle. It's fun. It's a fun word.
Next topic.
Lex is laughing. Come on. Dongle's a fun word.
It's a fun word. It's a fun word.
What do you guys
How's
think of moist?
TwitchCon?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Which one I'm doing?
No, nothing.
TwitchCon.
How's TwitchCon
Just
for
want
you
to
guys?
move on. Yeah. Okay, good stuff.
Moist.
TwitchCon was great. Yeah. So it was my first time in the States. TwitchCon, I'm obviously like seeing all these streamers like, you know, in the flesh has been crazy, you know. And it was also the first time like interacting with fans, you know. I never really interacted with fans before.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh,
you
that's
know.
so sweet.
And it was like so crazy. People walking up to me and asking for pictures, and then also asking for like my signature and stuff. I didn't know what to put down for my signature. So I'm pretty sure every single signature
It's different.
was different at TwitchCon. I'll do Schrodinger, I'll do Lee, I'll do like my real signature.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I need to actually like do like an actual proper signature now. But I don't know.
I don't do a proper signature. I just do my name in full caps. All caps.
Really?
But at least you're consistent with it.
I guess. But then, oh yeah, I also met your brother at TwitchCon.
Yeah.
And I
You have a
wasn't.
brother?
Yes,
Younger or older?
Older brother.
So I had not met you yet when I met him.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't tell if this is actually Schrodinger or not, and he's just fucking with me, or if this is actually his brother. Because I didn't know. He's wearing your badge.
Yeah, yeah.
He's saying
Yeah.
he kind of looks like you from what I remember. So I'm just like,
It's a lot shorter than me though.
okay. Well, when I saw your face reveal stream, like you were sitting in a chair.
Yeah,
So like,
true.
how the fuck am I supposed to know that you're tall? Okay, bitch.
yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, yeah, you're his brother, right?
Yeah, he told me about this.
Yeah, and then he was also like, he showed the badge. I was gonna sign it. He's like, no, my brother doesn't want it to be signed. I was like, okay, what the fuck, bitch? All right, I kind of want to sign it out of spite now, a little bit.
Okay, but the reason why my brother had my badge on that day was because like I didn't buy a ticket for him. I forgot to buy a ticket for him. And then I felt so bad that so I was like, okay, you know what? Like I'm just gonna take a day off one of the days, and I gave him my tag.
Wait.
And then wait, am I allowed to do that?
You know, like, no. I mean, you should have just asked your partner manager.
Partner manager.
Well, it depends.
What do you mean?
I heard it was like pretty hard after they stopped selling it to get a badge.
He was like walking around the convention with my tag, and
Yeah.
people were asking him for photos. And he took like a photo of like
do
5
you guys
people.
look quite similar, or?
Sorta, I guess so.
Yeah?
Like in passing, he could be mistaken for you.
yeah.
I see.
Oh, okay. What's your ethnicity, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a bit of a mix. You want to guess?
Well, you said you went to Korea. Are you part Korean?
I'm part Korean.
Part Korean?
Half Korean.
Chinese.
No. It's a bit of
You say a bit of a mix. So is it
So it's
more than
European
two?
or something?
It's not European.
I want to guess like Southeast Asian.
Yeah, it's Southeast Asia. Yeah,
Vietnamese.
Yeah. No.
Filipino?
Malaysian.
Indonesia.
Laotian.
Yes,
God
Indonesia.
damn it.
I'm sorry. I had to get. Listen, I did research. Okay.
Oh, you did research? Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck. Damn. He knows us.
You know.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Wex, our producer.
Oh, and
I got to
you're
do the
so, like,
homework.
a
I'm the
horrible
producer. You know.
person.
Good stuff.
You are a horrible person. How dare you?
You're right. I really am. Oh my god.
So, Korean, Indonesian.
Cool.
Mom's Indo. Dad's Korean. But I usually just say I'm Korean. Yeah. Which my mom gets mad about. She's like, why don't you say Indonesian as well? But, yeah.
Yeah, why not? It's fucked up.
You're half Japanese.
Half Japanese and then half white.
Half white.
What about me?
You're full Korean.
Too easy.
What about me?
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Are you part Middle Eastern?
Nope.
Well, I know you're black.
Yes. That's one part.
Oh, is this one part?
Yeah.
African?
I mean, the black is African. My mom's from the Congo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
shit.
So what's my other? I'm only 2.
Is it
Are
bit
you
like
just
a
black
exotic-
and white?
Yeah.
Oh.
Super simple.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I get mistaken a lot for Middle Eastern, Ethiopian, Dominican, ethnically fluid.
Nice. I'm not.
But yeah, very basic.
I do
Black
tell
and white.
people I'm a white person to mix it up or down. And I say it like
Yeah.
dead fucking serious. I'm Caucasian, and they're like,
Oh, yeah,
but I'm like,
Asian.
I'm not even like trying to hint at a joke. I'm like, yeah,
my.
You
I'm
said
white
on
as fuck.
stream?
No, not well on stream. I've done it a couple times
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
but like in person, sometimes people are like, so yeah, like, are you like Korean or Chinese? Like, no, I'm fucking white, and like, it just throws them for a loop, and I just like stare at them for a few seconds. I'm like, no, yeah, I'm Korean. So
Oh my god.
yeah,
Yeah.
just fuck with them a little bit.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I mean, like, one of my, obviously, I feel like as a lot of Asian people can relate is like, I don't like the what type of Asian are you
Yeah,
question.
I've heard that so many fucking times.
Yeah, like they're trying to like trace my fucking lineage, like it's like a game of Pokemon or something, But
No, I get that all the time.
yeah,
It's like at this point, I'm like, you're not doing any harm, but they're like, oh yeah, what's your ethnicity?
it's more of like
It's like
a
the
tired
second question
Yeah.
is like, oh, how about?
That's why I never asked you, because I knew. I was like, this guy must get that question a lot. I just won't ask him. Also, because I don't care, because I don't care for you.
I mean,
Wex.
you can. I know
don't
you
care,
though.
Wex.
I know you though.
I
It's
don't
different.
care.
That's not true.
How was your Korean there?
My Korean's awful.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah.
bad.
Mine's awful,
Just straight up, what was it? I was put in Korean school really late. Mm-hmm. So I was like 2 or 3 years older than the kids in my class,
Yeah.
which I got bullied for by my fellow, because they clowned on me for being like dumb, essentially.
So you've always been like a boomer, even when you were a zoomer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. You
fucking asshole. It's
It's
true.
We just met.
No, but yeah, I basically was in Korean school for like 3 years, and just like I kind of like refused to like take the Korean school seriously, just because like how I was like treated by both teachers and by fellow
Oh,
students.
the teachers.
Yeah, the teachers like would. Well, to be fair, I was kind of like a little shit, just because like, dude, I'm like, oh shit, I think I was like 12 or 13. Like I was a middle schooler in a classroom full of elementary school kids. Like imagine how that feels. So like it's kind of like I'm like acting out. Teachers didn't like me, so they didn't really care to teach me. I mean, that's like kind of my fault too, obviously, or like mostly my fault, if not all my fault. But like also the other kids, like at my age level, were bullying me for like essentially being. I was perceived as stupid. Compared to for their standards. And then so yeah, like my Korean wasn't very good. My mom worked at a hospital as a nurse, so she was practicing her English all the time with her coworkers. So at home, she would just speak English to me, or like speak very little Korean to me. And then my dad just wasn't really around. So
Gotcha.
the most exposure I had to like Korean as a language was when my grandma took care of me during the summers, and she only spoke Korean. So like that was when my Korean was at its best. But then like when I stopped like being taken care of, like as I got older, like my Korean just got worse and worse. So like my Korean's really bad now.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I think my mom would really like it if I ever learned Korean, which I hope to do one day. But like I also am an extremely lazy individual, so there's that.
No, I should learn Korean as well. I feel like a lot of like second generation Asians don't really know them. Okay, you're an exception. You're
But
Japanese.
she's not second generation though.
Oh,
Or what, how does it work?
I'm basically first, which is crazy to think.
Because you immigrated from Japan to.
No, I was born in Canada.
Oh, you were born in Canada?
Yeah, I was born in Canada, and then I moved to Japan.
Oh, okay. So you were raised in Japan ish through your
ish.
childhood.
Ish, yeah.
And then came back to Canada.
Yeah. So I did ESL, like English second language. And it was horrible. Like I got bullied to bits by like this one teacher because I couldn't pronounce certain words, and like they basically like yelled at me, and then I was
Yeah.
scarred from it.
oh, that's
But
yeah.
Dude, I
Yeah.
can't imagine the trauma that so many like ESL students must have
yes, I
experienced.
could not imagine. Like I understand how it could be frustrating trying to teach someone and they're not understanding it, but like you have to be patient, especially if you're working with younger kids.
They're also probably like kind of racist, like a little bit, you know?
1,000%.
Yeah. You know.
Not even a little, like high key. It was horrible. Like she was just straight up really fucking rude, and like
she just has like flashbacks of World War II or something for some reason, and she just
really
like
traumatic.
latently hates Japanese people for that, you know.
Yeah, it's really traumatic.
I got a quick question. A little off topic. I want to know, Lee, more about the whole face reveal thing.
Yeah.
Because like
yeah.
you did
I was
like
gonna ask you that.
what was it, like 100-hour subathon?
Yeah. So the occasion was, I did it for a lot of reasons, but like the occasion was like, it was for my birthday stream. So I did a 100-hour stream for my birthday. And it was, I've done like uncapped subathons before, but it was like a long, it was a long 100 hours.
Did you not sleep?
I did sleep, but I feel like it's really hard for me to sleep during a subathon. Because
Trust
like,
me, dude.
it's always in the back of my
I
head.
get
Like
it.
the stream is on, I need to entertain. So like I stream like about like 4 hours of sleep per day.
I get it.
No, you don't.
No,
'Cause
I just did a 7-day marathon.
I know, but I was watching and you like overslept like a couple of times.
Okay, but
So
also
you can sleep perfectly fine.
Okay, no. To be fair, I did not actually sleep well. Like I slept long.
All right.
I did not
There's
sleep
a difference.
well.
There's a difference.
Because I
Quality
could
of sleep.
also hear my fucking alerts so clearly through my headphones.
Wait, you
have
kept
felt
the
like a
headphones
nightmare.
on? when you
No,
were
no,
streaming?
I just had it on my chair.
Oh.
But I guess my volume on my headphones is really fucking loud because I could hear everything. And people would donate and be like, Peter Park, it is time to wake up. And I'm just like, you fucking piece of shit. And then I have like a 10 gifted sub alert where it's my roommate Danny Shifter. He like it's him screaming. So like at the top of his lungs. So good times.
Damn, must have been shit sleep. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I almost had a few incidents, but thankfully nothing too bad happened. Also, okay, can I just say it is totally normal for you to put your hand down your pants in your sleep?
Well, I do it all
You
the
did
time.
that
Yeah.
on-
I
on
mean,
stream?
when I'm asleep.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh god, that's like a nightmare for me. Cause like I feel like I always had like, cause I had like a sleep cam, right? Like a camera like pointed to my bed, and I was like so scared that like I'll just like turn the wrong side and my butt cheek would be like showing in stream. I would have nightmares about it actually, or like that like I was somehow turn and then like my face would be showing like whilst I was sleeping, but didn't happen. Yeah.
That's good. Are you like a very still sleeper?
I think I am. Yeah, I just like huddle up. I have to be against the wall.
That's like Tyson.
Really?
You're exactly
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Tyson.
Yeah, I have to be against the wall and like have the safety of that.
Sorry, I fucking digressed way too hard. So what was like the actual like what was the main reason
right.
why you decided to face reveal?
TwitchCon for sure.
Ah, okay.
I wanted to go out there and like say hi to everyone,
Yeah.
and of course like meet like different streamers and such,
Yeah.
you know. And I guess like aside from that, there was like other like reasons. It was like a bunch of reasons combined. It was like obviously a lot of people were asking for it. Ever since I started streaming, I feel like if you have somewhat of like a different voice, people are very curious, you know. So yeah, there was like so many times where like I almost leaked my face, you know. I did cooking streams where I'll like cut it off at my neck, but like a fridge reflection or like a spoon reflection would happen, and then people would clip it and then post it to like TikTok. So my face was already out there if you looked hard enough, but I was like, you know what, like since I'm going to TwitchCon, I'm gonna say hi to everyone, I should do it, you know. So that's the main reason. Oh, also I wanted to like join an org possibly, so that was as to why I did it.
Gee.
I watched the VOD for that stream. Like the right when the face reveal happened.
I watched it live. Like I caught
Really?
it perfectly.
Dude,
Your
yeah.
chat was
It was
Oh.
beaming.
I think
bro.
the main
Yeah.
thing
they
that
were
everyone said
feral,
was
horny, bonk.
yeah. Main thing was
Man.
like, oh no, he's hot. That was the, like, yeah.
Honestly, I didn't. I expected a lot of hate comments actually. You know,
Oh,
I expect
wait,
because
why?
I feel like like nowadays like on the
I mean,
internet,
since
Oh, you're
you know,
right.
if you
ever
put your
since
face out
Dream
there,
did his face
okay,
reveal, like,
yeah.
holy
If I
shit.
did it after the Dream face reveal, I think I would have been a lot more nervous for it.
Yeah.
for sure. But I did it before, and then luckily my fans were like really like supportive of it. They're like and like sending a lot of compliments, and all these thirst trap TikToks are being made about me, and like my
Yep.
friends would see them.
Those are
Yeah,
flooded
yeah.
over my For You page, by the way.
Yo, same,
my bad.
fucking same. Also, yeah, Dream probably did like saw your face reveal. Was like, oh, that's not gonna be so bad then. And then he did his, and then yeah,
Honestly, Dream's a good-looking guy.
yeah, he's a handsome
Yeah,
dude.
he's handsome.
Honestly-
I don't understand.
I think he could have looked like Henry Cavill, and then people still would have hated on him. you
Okay,
know?
I actually don't know. Henry Cavill's like,
Okay.
Who's Henry Cavill?
You don't know Henry Cavill?
That's not Boomer.
no,
No.
that's not
That's
Boomer.
not
that
Boomer.
she's out of
Yeah,
touch.
yeah.
She's out of touch.
You're out of touch.
I think like Boomer Bop or
Who?
something.
Who?
Superman.
Superman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know names. I know.
Superman, Witcher. Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
the way she said, "Oh, that guy," she sounds like she
the
has some like
minute-
personal beef with him.
No.
Oh, that guy.
I like Superman.
Nowadays, like if you put your face out there on the internet, people will be so critical, no matter what.
And it's always the anime profile pictures. Like, bitch, you're gonna comment on my appearance? Like, show your fucking face, pussy.
Or the soccer profile pictures.
Soccer. Oh,
Yeah, but
No
then
hate.
their whole page is just retweets
Yeah.
of like giveaways.
yeah.
Yes.
Or just porn, just straight up porn.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
Oh
I'll.
my god,
I haven't seen.
those.
Yeah, I haven't seen those.
No, yeah. Sometimes
Really?
I'm
have not
curious
seen
what
those.
this guy like comments or tweets
Yeah,
because
it
mostly I'm checking to see if like, oh, does he just hate on me or like
Yeah.
hate on everyone, right?
Yeah.
And then like I look at their page and it's just like straight up, just like fucking like a horseman ussy just in my face, So
I haven't seen those yet.
don't look, it's dude, it happens. I
Kenner's
swear
like,
to
what the
God,
hell
they
is
will
going
they will
on?
shit on me for like falling off and whatever, and then like I just go to their page and I'm just like, holy shit, I did not know there was a kink for that, but now I know.
Peter, your algorithm. Woo!
No, it was his algorithm.
Nightmare.
It's not on my page. I went to his.
He's gaslighting.
Okay, whatever. I will gaslight girl boss gatekeep all I want. Okay, fuck it. This is my year. But yeah, this shit's fucked up. So it reminds me of this Reddit comment I read about where some dude had a disagreement with another guy about like I think like some food taste, right? And like this guy would follow him and reply to each of his comments like shitting on him and like hating on him because of their like how they don't see eye to eye on like food. And then he went into that guy's like Reddit comment history and saw that he drinks his own piss or something like that. So that's why. So he was like, I cannot believe I argued with a guy over food with a guy who like actually just ingests his own urine. So that's how like just don't
Whoa.
just don't listen to these guys.
Yeah.
I don't like that you made that sound after that. Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Honestly,
Good
the
God.
last time I heard about someone drinking their own piss was like Bear Grylls. That's it. Have you seen the episode?
Oh,
where he
yeah,
drinks
yeah.
his own piss out of
Yeah.
like snake skin? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty.
You know who Bear Grylls is, right?
Yes. I saw one where he peed in a bowl and then put saran wrap on top, and then the condensation like was on the film, and then he drank the water from his pee.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think he also drank his own pee like straight.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
Is there any repercussions from that? Like,
I don't know. Are there any health repercussions of drinking your own piss?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, right?
I mean, unless it's like they have those little filters.
oh yeah,
that,
I've seen like
that.
the-
Like that. Yeah.
Like you can't eat your own shit. I know that you'll get really sick if you do that.
I mean, yeah. You can't
think.
survive on your own.
Can we not talk about this? What the heck?
All right,
Anyways.
topic change.
recycling food. Okay, topic change. Sorry.
Fuck.
My
Do you
bad.
have a topic?
I also have questions because we
Okay.
put out a Q&A that we
Cool.
like to
Okay,
do.
cool.
Perfect.
So we got a lot of questions that came in for you, Lee.
Sure.
First one that I want to go in because we actually got a couple of good ones.
Piss.
Number one,
Piss.
this comes from Peter Ross, and I can't say your
It's not
last
me,
name.
I swear to
don't
God.
know. I'm sorry. What is Lee's favorite piece of content ever produced?
Wow, that's a good question.
Oh, this can include like movies or music or anything, right?
Well, that he's ever produced. I
Oh,
guess, yeah, it
you've
can
ever
cover-
produced.
Yeah, that he's
Oh.
ever produced. So anything from like a TikTok to a stream or
Yeah. I think my favorite stream today has definitely been my cooking stream during the subathon. I'm pretty sure I did like this cursed cooking stream. Have you guys seen Fucked Up Foods on Twitter?
Okay.
It's like a page.
It's been okay. So I looked at one of them. I had one that I shared. It was the fish tacos, and it was literally a fish
Yes,
cut
yeah.
in half.
Yeah.
With like taco in it.
stuff,
I did it
yeah.
once, and now it's all on my feed every single
I
time.
You can like
Fuck.
drip a few images in, but
Yeah.
basically like I got a few images from that Twitter account.
Is it called
And
fucked up
then-
looking food?
Fucked up looking food, yeah. And then there was like onion cereal, there was nut sketty, which is like Nutella and spaghetti, and then there was like spam cookies. And I cooked all three on stream in like a rat costume. That was definitely like the most like.
That sounds
I like
amazing.
got music in the background as well.
All right, that's our next collab. Cursed foods.
Cursed cooking.
Yeah,
Curse cooking, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you do cooking as well, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do Kyedae Friday, and I.
Why
it's
haven't
just like-
why haven't we been invited to Kyedae Friday yet?
Actually, yeah. You know what's funny? I promised my viewers that I would have like a special guest like at least once a month. and I have not.
You haven't had a single one?
We're not special enough.
Like I just do it with Tyson. I am like so introverted when it comes to asking people for like playing games, or like I never end up initiating.
Oh my
like,
God.
plans. It's so bad.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that one I saw.
That
Imagine
is-
biting.
What
into
is that?
I don't know.
Are you serious?
So this is the one that messed up my
yeah,
Twitter feed.
yeah, yeah. I saw
Ew.
that one as well.
How many likes
Yeah,
does
yeah.
that have?
Probably like 20,000.
163,000.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Good God, man.
Yeah, but that was my favorite stream, for sure.
That's
for sure.
awesome. I love that. In a rat costume.
I like the cooking stuff a lot.
Where did the rat moniker come from?
I don't even know. I think it's the hair. Yeah.
Oh, it came from after you did the face reveal?
No, it was always around. Yeah, I think it's just like the way, like I have like this little rat voice that I do sometimes.
Can I hear it?
I want to hear it. No.
I don't know.
No, I don't know. It's people just say I'm a rat all the time.
Alright,
I was
okay.
originally meant to be a cat because I was a cat VTuber back in the day. And
You're a
then-
cat VTuber?
Yeah, I used to be a VTuber when I first started streaming.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
And then eventually I moved into using just like, webcam and stuff because I didn't really feel as attached to my model as I used to be. But yeah, somehow it just became a rat in the end. I don't know. My audience just did it for me.
Can you say I'm a little rat boy in your rat voice?
I'm a little rat boy. Meow.
Why'd you meow?
I don't know.
Good God, man.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't think I've ever done that on camera before.
That was
I can't
amazing.
believe how
I'm
high
glad you did.
register your voice can actually get. You have range.
Wait,
Yeah,
you don't
I
even
see.
sound Australian anymore when you did the
No.
voice.
Oh, really?
That was crazy.
When you sing, does your accent just disappear?
When I sing, I never sing.
Okay.
You don't sing?
No, I didn't sing.
Would you try now?
No, definitely not.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair.
Peter, why would you do that? Oh my God. it's-
Well, no, I wasn't gonna push him to. Like, I was just asking a question. Like, cause this could be a 100 Thieves cast first. Boomer versus Zoomer first. But then if you don't want to, it's fine.
I know you can sing.
No,
I've seen the clips.
no. Anyway, next question, Wax. Before I start getting nervous.
Next question comes from Tox HTTPS. What is your dream stream collaboration?
Wow, dream stream collaboration, huh? Okay, I saw this person at TwitchCon, and I was like, it was like the first person that I was like sort of nervous to like shake their hand. I was like low-key sort of shaking when I shook their hand. Asu, that guy's like too chill.
Brandon.
Brandon.
I love Brandon.
I love that guy. His style is so good. He's like super chill, good at video games.
I feel like
I
that
love
is
that
not
guy.
outside the realm of possibility at all for you and Brandon to like collab.
If Brandon hears about this, I'll love to play some.
Do you
Apex.
understand what I just said?
Oh my God. I thought you said the opposite of what you actually meant to say.
Oh yeah, I was like,
that
you
is
look
so-
you look so offended. I was like,
I'm
I'm
like,
sorry.
why
Like,
the fuck would you say that?
did I say that incorrectly? I
You
said it right?
You said it right.
I thought you said
You
not.
said it right.
Not in the realm, like.
Yeah. I thought you said like the opposite.
Oh,
like
oh,
it's
I
not
get what
gonna
you're
happen.
saying,
And I'm
yeah.
like, why would you say
It's like
that?
not-
No,
in your
yeah, that would
realm.
no, yeah.
sorry.
As I was saying it, like your
crushed my
face was just
dreams,
like
bro.
darkened. You're like Peter,
Peter, like I love you, Peter, but I was like, that is so.
and I was thinking like, bitch, what? Like you don't want him to come? Like
You, I feel like
totally doable.
Yeah.
I love that guy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are super chill. Like Timmy's super chill as well.
you're all really nice
Mad
guys.
respect for those two guys for sure.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Wait, what about you guys? You guys have any like dream collabs? Someone you really want to like play
Nope.
with? Nope.
Nope. I got into this scene, like I said before, like pretty late on. So every person that I've met, content creator wise, whether them being really small in size or really, really big to like the top creators, I see them all as people.
Got you.
I'm living
Yeah,
my
I've
dream right
never
now. Collabing with
idolized.
Kyedae.
Shut up. We play games together. Stop it.
She hasn't invited you on the cooking show though.
No, she hasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wanna come on?
No, I feel,
Now it feels forced. Now it feels weird.
That was like gaslighting you.
Not the
like
case.
live on
I
air as well.
promise.
Watch, we collab, and then on her stream, she's like,
No.
"Here, special guest is here."
Oh my God! Stop. Or like, if Lee ends up coming to the United States, you too.
Oh.
That's oh my
There's a
God.
possibility.
It's
Little rat
just-
boy in the U.S. finally.
Rat boy in US.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Rat
Nice.
boy should go to New York.
New York. I've never been to New York before.
Me either.
Oh really?
Yep.
I know a bunch of people are going over right now for Worlds.
Yeah, Worlds.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. My flight's literally tomorrow morning,
Oh,
and
shit.
like, yeah, like tomorrow at 8.
Would
Have
be
fun.
first time for you?
Second time.
Second time. Gotcha.
Figures
You would
that
love New York.
happen.
It's covered in rats.
Oh, really?
So many rats everywhere.
Apparently they're like
Tons of
massive.
rats.
They're huge, right?
They're
Like
like-
chunky.
They're like.
Size of cats.
I thought they were cats. and they
okay,
travel in little
rats.
rat packs.
They just came out with the rat study for this year, and Chicago's actually number 1.
Really?
With then New York and then LA
For like the most rats.
for the most rats.
I feel like I
love
don't see
rats.
LA I don't see that many rats in LA. I'm gonna be honest, but maybe I'm just like
I
biased.
see. What are they? What are those things? Muskrats? What is it?
I thought muskrats.
possums.
Possum.
Okay, I was gonna say muskrats are
Possum.
huge, right?
I
Oh,
saw a
possums are also
possum for
big.
the first time when I first came to LA, like when I was doing my announcement video, like outside my Airbnb, and I tried to catch it.
Really?
Tyson got mad at
They're
me.
huge. Some of them can get really
They
big.
it hissed at me, and then I let it. I was like, ah.
You try to
okay.
catch a possum
It
with
was
your bare
so
hands.
fucking cute to me.
My girlfriend hates, like, literally she will scream. It doesn't matter if there's a picture of it, because there's like possum Twitter pictures. Even if I say the word possum, she's like, oh, Alex, stop.
Okay, we sort of hate possums in Australia because we get a shit ton of possums.
Really?
And apparently, like, there's like stay in like people's roofs and attics, and they shit everywhere and they piss everywhere.
Okay,
you know?
that sounds bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And they
just
always
have never seen-
screech at night. They,
Really?
they screech like
Screech?
crazy. And they do the weird thing is like when you see them and you make eye contact, you're just like in like a freaking like what is it called? Like,
Staring contest.
you know, like they stand still, they look at you, and they don't do anything until you make the first move. Yeah, yeah. They're like,
It's alpha as fuck.
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, I could learn from a possum.
I got a quick question. What is like one big misconception about Australia?
That you're just gonna die as soon as, dude. It's like, okay, honestly, if you live in the outback, there is a lot of animals for sure. There's a lot of wildlife out there. But I think if you live in the city, there's not many things that are gonna, kill you, But like back where I used to live like really far down south, and I would see like huntsmans, possums, wombats, echidnas, and then obviously like a shit ton of like, different spiders. Yeah, yeah.
What's the biggest spider you've ever seen?
Like bigger than my hand.
Oh,
For sure.
oh, have you?
Yeah.
Wait, you guys get the spiders that also like lunge at you guys too. They jump at you and shit.
I
I've
feel like-
seen those.
Why is
I've
she
seen
smiling?
those pranks.
Because I love.
I don't think I've ever had a spider jump at me. They're usually not aggressive.
That's nice. Okay, that's good.
Okay, but like I think a big misconception is that like the big ones aren't gonna kill you. The small ones are. If something is small and colorful in Australia, that shit will like one shot you. Like a redback spider will one shot you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Wait.
I think actually like someone did get bit by a redback, sorry, in like my high school, I'm pretty sure. And then I think the school got cancelled for that day or something like that.
Oh, did they die?
No, they didn't die. No. It's like got bit in the ankle, and like I think the worst thing you can do is like keep moving around, because then like the blood would move to
flows.
your heart,
the
and
vein.
then that's when things get real fucked up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're fine now. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
Like,
they're
Yeah.
big
fine.
misconception that in Australia you're just gonna die. You might die.
Hey, my,
I
that's
really
not
want to
as
go to
likely.
Australia.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, is it called fairy bread? Fairy cake? What is that?
Oh, a
thing?
ferry bed. Yeah, yeah. Wait, do you guys know ferry
What's
bed?
very? I don't
No,
know.
I really
I don't
wanna
know
eat
shit
it.
about
It's
Australia.
just like pure sugar, but it's just like white bread, slathered on with butter, and then like hundreds and thousands like sprinkles on top.
Wait, that doesn't.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Wait,
at
can
every
we
single
not just
party.
Make that in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
Do we not
Australian
have the
staple.
means?
we do.
But is it different in Australia? Oh, how's Vegemite?
Vegemite's ass, dude. I don't like Vegemite.
Okay, so
I
even
don't know.
Australians don't really like Vegemite.
I feel like the older generation does. Yeah, but like for me, I don't know. Like, I think you meant to have it with butter. So if you do like a good ratio of like maybe like 50-50, like 50 butter, 50 Vegemite, then it might be good.
Isn't Australia just full of criminals? Isn't
Criminals?
that like what?
That's
Oh,
what
like
you
Ned
can
Kelly.
pass.
I thought the
like that.
history of it was like a colony where like the British Empire sent like convicts to or
Yeah.
something, and then so it was like populated by convicts and like the people overseeing them. Also, but I also think they had an indigenous population. Did they not?
Yes, we are mad. Yeah, everything in
Aboriginal.
Australia is named like after like an indigenous like district.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool.
So it's like mad like names like Barangaroo or like okay, I should be naming more right now, but I can't remember anymore. But like there's like a bunch of like really interesting names. Yeah.
Oh,
But,
really?
The streamer brain is creeping up on you.
honestly, I don't know much about Australian history.
The rod.
I
Oh.
should.
That's okay.
I mean, I don't like fucking NA education is like a meme for a reason. So, yeah, like
Can you
I,
name all the states?
oh fuck no. I mean, I used to know a song where like I knew all the 50 states, but like
Yeah,
if you were to
yeah.
make me do like a test where the
What is
states
50?
are,
Are you talking about the one from the Animaniacs?
Yes.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California,
Colorado,
Connecticut, yeah.
Delaware, Florida, Georgia,
It's like a-
Hawaii,
I'm
Idaho,
Canadian.
Illinois,
Oh, right.
Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I used to think that Canadians were Americans for like the longest time.
I mean,
Oh my
technically, they're American. They're just not U.S.
Shut-
North American.
North America.
But nobody ever says North American.
No one calls Canadians Americans, though.
No.
Like, if you call someone a Canadian American, they'll probably
Take
slap
offense
you
to it.
with some Tim Hortons or something.
Oh my God.
Some Timmy's.
Tim Hortons is like mid. in my
Yeah, it is
opinion.
mid. But what was it? What is your bread? What was that? There's like a bread treat.
Fairy
bread?
bread.
No, it's like a flat
Beaver
churro.
tail.
Beaver tail, yeah.
I've actually never had a beaver tail.
I heard they're
before.
really good though.
I heard it's good. It's just like it's basically like a churro, but it's flat and it's
Yeah.
like bread style.
Beaver tail?
Beaver tail. Yeah, so it's just like it's like a flat bread basically with like cinnamon and sugar.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
poutine is
Sounds
hype.
right.
Like poutine is actually hype.
slaps. You know what's crazy to me? I don't know why the fuck. Sorry, like they barely have poutine here, even though it's like the most American thing: cheese, fries, and gravy, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Like hello.
I think we just refuse to adopt like the cultures of other areas, I guess, or something.
And then why do you guys call it Canadian bacon when it's just regular? Like
I've heard this over and
the-
over
the
again.
nasty,
It's just bacon.
It's just
like-
ham, right?
Yeah, it's like that ham
Yeah.
with the yellow. Like what?
I think it's
we
to
don't
make it seem
claim
more
it as-
exotic.
Yeah.
Canadian.
I don't know. It's just weird, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, as Americans, we've heard that a lot. Where it's just like, why do you guys call it Canadian bacon? It's like I didn't call
I
it
didn't come
Canadian
up with
bacon
it.
first. I didn't come up with that fucking name. I'm just following tradition. Okay. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool.
I think that's a good way to end it. I do want to explain what's on the table because
Oh,
you were
shit.
asking.
Yeah.
So the thing on the right, you guys were asking what it is. That is like one of the first steam machines. So if you remember what a steam machine was, it was meant to basically bring steam into like your living room. So instead of having it on your TV, it's like
A console.
a console basically. But you could also run Windows on it. It says on the bottom of it says Windows 8. But I actually used that particular one as my first streaming machine because I didn't have a PC.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I used that.
But you streamed off that?
I streamed off of that, connected to an ultra wide monitor because I didn't have two that I actually use now, and I used a PS3 camera taped on top of it as my camera.
The budget.
The real struggle days.
Yeah,
I used to use
real
a
struggle.
lamppost as my mic. Oh, like a lamp like head. I took off the head of the lamp and I screwed out the bulb and I screwed in my mic instead.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
I was on a
ingenuity.
plastic Walmart table
Let's
for
go.
a year.
My table. Like the ones like cave in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the collapsible like picnic
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
And then Tyson decided to surprise me with a new table and I had a hissy fit.
What do you mean?
so
you
bad.
missed it?
Yeah, I missed it. It was just like the joke. It was like a running joke in my community. It was just like a ratchet setup. And I liked it a lot. And I sat on like a kitchen chair for a bit before I got a Herman Miller. And I liked it. And then everything's different now.
It's like
weird.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Do you like it
remember-
janky?
Like,
Streaming from
I'm
my
fine
mom's
with-
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like this like really fucking uncomfortable wooden desk table thing where there's hardly any room for my legs.
Wait, what did you start streaming actually?
I started streaming like 2017 more seriously, I think.
Do you remember what got you into it in the first
My
place?
oh yeah, my friends basically.
Friends as well. Yeah.
Also crushing loneliness and despair. But yeah,
What's that?
nothing. But yeah, I completely forgot about Steam machines.
Yeah, no, I had that because I didn't have a PC. I had an old MacBook that the battery was leaking, and I tried streaming first off of Wi-Fi, which
Huge mistake.
doesn't work. So I had to move because I had a 3-foot Ethernet cord, and I just was in my living room. There's literally a picture on the internet, and I'm in my living room table, and I would just sit on the floor.
What could you play on that?
Anything on Steam, really. It still works. But yeah, anything that you would play on Steam, and then it had Windows built in. So it was like, you couldn't play like beefy games, but you could play like fun party, like Jackbox and yeah.
Discontinued now, right?
Discontinued, yeah. Because now basically it's the Steam Deck. Steam Deck does exactly what it does.
It is kind of
yeah.
cool. I did see Steam release like I don't know if it's a document, but they released an article almost like about how like each of their devices that they worked on, like even if they were failures, eventually led to the development of
Yep.
a Steam Deck. So I was like,
Yeah.
cool.
So this is a piece of that puzzle.
Yeah.
One of the earlier ones.
Yeah.
Now they have like a full like handheld console.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tyson
that's a si- yeah,
just
Oh, that's
sold
not
it
Steam
too.
Deck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just got one. My second one came.
The
for
battery
my-
drains
nice.
fast though.
It does.
I don't
It
know if
depends
you
on the game
noticed.
that you're playing, but like I found emulating to like the battery lasts forever if you like emulate. Like I wait. Just kidding. I don't emulate. Emulation is illegal, especially if you don't originally own the ROMs and dump it yourself.
Well, it depends. You're fine.
You could select how much of this to cut out.
No, you're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
cool. But no,
You're fine.
it is a nice little emulation device. Like it's really cool. I play a lot of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire pinball on that thing. Yeah, Steam Deck is really cool. But like it's just nice to have, like especially if you're on a flight, you can just plug it into the plane and you just play and like it's
Better
good.
than a Switch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all relative because you have Nintendo Switch. You've got the exclusives, obviously.
sure.
Yeah.
It does emulate better, I think, than the Switch, but it's all preference. I have big hands, so Steam Deck actually fits me perfectly.
huge.
And the sticks are like analog, like not analog, console. Like
right.
level
Yeah.
versus the Switches where it's like my thumbs are gonna break and I'm gonna get carpal tunnel.
I just have both though, just in case. But
I do
like,
too, yeah.
I've been using my Steam Deck more than my Switch for sure. Lately. But yeah.
I've never been a console guy or like a handheld console guy. Never.
Oh really?
Yeah, never.
Always
Yeah.
PC gaming?
Always been PC.
I love
never
handhelds.
sucked.
Yeah.
I guess like a Wii. And that's like
Game Boy Advance.
yeah.
I still think the
Wii.
Game Boy Advance SP is like one of the most perfectly made like little handheld devices.
It was very cute. I never got that. I ended at Game Boy Advance. Actually, my first one was Game Boy Color. That was mind blowing.
Same. I was also
But
first.
Game Boy Advance, I had the Glacier one you could see through.
I just had the plain purple one.
That's the noise it would make when it would start.
I was like DS Lite. That's what I had.
Oh yeah,
it's the
the
Zuma
DS
coming
was a
out of us.
banger,
Yeah.
banger
Yeah.
device as well.
So nice. Some Mario.
Man,
You know, I never owned a PSP.
I loved my PS. It's still there. It still works
Can I
if I
see
plug
it?
it in. Yeah, go grab it. This is the OG
thanks,
PSP.
Lee.
So they made a different like iterations of it. This is the original one.
Yeah, this is really popular in Japan, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There were
I
a ton.
remember.
Do you know
of
why?
really good-
Monster Hunter.
Yes, portable Monster Hunter on there because I think there was some on on the DS, but yeah, that was like the top selling game.
Isn't
just like
PlayStation also Japanese?
Yes.
yes,
Yeah, that's why
I mean,
like,
most-
the PlayStation sounds Japanese when they say PlayStation.
Well,
PlayStation.
portable devices work really, really well in Japan. Like they're super popular. So like that one was, and the DS did.
Don't they just have
really,
like
really
Giga
good.
Wi-Fi everywhere in Japan too, or something? Am I making that up?
I think Korea and Japan have good Wi-Fi now.
Yeah.
I know
I
Korea
just-
is like some of the best.
I just figure you could play like online wherever you are, like with your mobile.
I mean that
device.
helps, but I think it's just the portability, and the games that come out on it. Like Microsoft doesn't really do that well over in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Or
No, it
I think
does not.
Asia in total. So, but yeah, that thing was it was incredible.
I like the buttons. It feels nice.
Oh yeah, it is missing the little slider on the analog stick. So it would have a little slider on, and that would be like the, analog stick.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Was this like only taking like hard copies of games or what?
Yeah, so
Like
if
the
you
cartridges.
click the top, there's like a little sliding thing on the top.
Oh, this
you
is-
would slide
yeah.
in the UMDs, and the UMDs were the proprietary disc format
Oh my
for
god,
it.
like this little baby disc.
Yeah, so it was a little disc that was in like a cover, and you would just put it in there. They were like really expensive, but people would have movies. So like the one that I had like one of the Fast and the Furious movies. So that
You
you
could
would
watch movies on that.
you would watch movies, and they even had like TV shows. So like SpongeBob, they would give you the little UMD, and it'll have like 3 episodes on it.
No
Stick it in, and you
way.
watch it.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Love that.
I think I just remember not owning one because it was just really expensive to have one.
I had to pick between that or a DS.
Yeah.
And I picked that one just because like I never had a PlayStation. I always had I had a GameCube, and I wanted to play PlayStation 2 games, and they had a lot of like remastered ones on there. And so
I heard the Vita was also a really nice little device.
it was, but they didn't give it any support.
Yeah, and also like didn't they have like proprietary memory cards that were fucking expensive?
Yes, so they
Okay.
did. So that one actually used like micro SDs,
Mm-hmm.
which are actually used now, but they were more expensive back then. But the Vita used a proprietary, and so you would look at like 4 gigabyte, and I might be wrong, 4 gigabyte memory cards that were like $100.
Shit.
100.
It was something like that.
I think you could get like a micro SD for like a terabyte micro SD for like $100.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, you can.
Whoa.
Are you talking about the Duo stick? That was with it. Was that
The Duo, I think it was called the Duo Stick, but yeah, it was proprietary. But memory cards are cheaper now, so
Yeah, thank God. God bless.
yeah.
God bless.
Yeah, I stuck a 1 terabyte micro SD card in my Steam Deck.
Steam
and,
Deck,
like,
yeah, same way, same way,
good.
so easy.
So nice. Highly recommend Steam Deck for
Yes.
anyone who wants a mobile gaming device. It's so nice.
I play a lot of Played Up with my girlfriend.
Oh, that's
on it.
cute.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
my God. That's
Oh, yeah,
so
Set up
sweet.
the dock. And
Yeah, that's another nice thing. I just like hook up
Oh,
to
wait,
like
you could hook it up to your PC, right?
You can as
Yes,
well.
you
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. And I just got a dock for it.
I
and
just got the dock
the
for it as
dock,
well.
and it's great because it has display out as well as HDMI. So I can just hook it up and use it as a separate screen or
God, we're a bunch
connect
of
it to my
chills.
PC. We
We're a bunch
are
of Valve chills.
literally
So good, dude. Fuck. I bought it for my girlfriend and she told me she didn't want one because she's like, I'm never going to use this. And then now all she does is play like Persona on it like all day. So, yeah.
How do you even buy it? Like online?
Oh, you order through Steam.
Oh, through Steam.
Yeah.
Oh.
And actually now you can actually get it
It's just open order now.
open order.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't think it's out in Australia.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Dude,
and the
there's
import
so many
fees.
things that come out.
Yeah.
And we just can't get it in Australia because we're on the other side of the world.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, yeah, you are stuck on a little island, huh?
Wait.
Yeah, a little island.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
What's the time zone difference as well?
It's like 18 hours. Like,
Oof.
we're 18 hours ahead.
That must have fucked you up when you came here.
Not really, because I'm a bit of a degenerate.
Yeah.
You know?
So like fixed itself kind
yeah,
of?
sort of. Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, I've had the best, like, I guess, like schedule, like sleep schedule during this trip. I guess.
Yeah, I guess to be fair, like 18 hours ahead is like it's like a 6-hour difference essentially. Like
Yeah,
in terms of
yeah.
like your mental. So like that's just like one
Yeah, yeah.
semi-degen night, and for a gamer, that's nothing. So yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I find the worst to be like 8-hour, 12-hour difference. That's when it's like really just your brain is the opposite of what it is.
Yeah, it's Europe for me. I don't know. Going to a place, I don't get jet lag. Coming back, I get really bad jet
Kyedae
lag.
hates Europe. Confirm.
I'm gonna be really sad because I'm flying tonight, and then after my flight, I'm missing a full day. My Thursday is gone.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Because I'm going like basically skipping 18 hours ahead, so it's gonna suck, but we're good.
It's okay.
You'll make it.
Yeah.
Well, Godspeed to you, Schrodingerlee.
Thank you for
Thank you for coming on.
Thank
We had a
you.
great time talking to you.
Yeah,
It's
this was a lot of fun.
Yeah. If you ever want to come back on,
I'm
and
down.
take another
If I'm
18-hour
ever
flight,
back. Yeah.
hang out with us. Feel free.
Honestly, I might.
Yeah.
I'm considering maybe moving. I'm not too sure.
Do it.
That'd be super cool.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do
I
it.
promise I'll hang out with you like once
Let's
every 2
collab
months.
because I don't have
Once
an
every 2 months.
Australian
Yeah.
account.
At least you're honest.
Because I don't go outside.
I didn't go outside.
Unless you play Pokemon Go, then I've been on a Pokemon Go kick lately. It's,
What
Really?
the hell?
It's
Doesn't
fun.
it drain data? Data?
oh,
What is
I
that?
think I have unlimited.
Unlimited. Yeah.
So I'm not concerned with data limitations. Anyway, thank you for watching or being a part of this
Thank you guys.
latest episode of Boomer versus Zoomer with our amazing guest,
Thank you for
SchrodingerLee.
having
You can
me.
catch him on various platforms like TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube.
Thank you.
Or is it all SchrodingerLee?
Or Schrodingerlee. Yeah.
We'll throw it in
So-
we'll throw it all in the
God, I'm
description.
so
Yes,
jealous that he
appreciate
has
it.
that, but good for you, man.
Wait, you didn't have it all Peter Park?
We don't want
Some
to talk about the
asshole,
Oh,
some asshole who has my name also
He's shredded.
is just,
Yeah.
dude. He
Oh,
just won't.
right.
He won't
Yeah.
get off it.
I just realized people will probably make a lot of fun of you for that, right? Peter Park.
All right, let's go ahead and end the podcast here.
I never found out your age.
Oh, I'm 32.
What the fuck?
I just turned 32. This guy thought I was
I thought
23
it
to
was like
25.
25. 20
Woo!
Yeah,
This
yeah.
guy needs to get his eyes checked. There's no way.
No, you look good.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were a little older. than
Yeah,
you are,
yeah.
though.
People always say I'm like 25.
I thought you would be
24.
like 22, 23.
Yeah. But
21.
My
Kyedae's
brother.
birthday soon though.
December is gonna be
No
a
longer
bang
a
up birthday.
December 1st.
No longer a
Then
baby.
I'm right after December 2nd.
Yep, I remember. We bonded
go.
over that
We
before.
did.
Vegas trip.
Oh my. Yeah. Oh.
Anyway.
Okay.
I don't know. Like,
yeah.
it's not special because, like, in Canada,
Yeah.
legal drinking age is 19. So I've already done my.
Well, it doesn't matter because now it's special in America. Hell yeah, brother.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you for
yeah.
watching.
Thanks, guys.
Wrap this up.
It's a lot of fun.
I've got to go. Peace.
Peace.